drop on the dust. Breathe out the weight of the day. Just you, me, and the amber glow. Yeah, slow it all the way down. The city outside is a blur of neon and rain, but in this room we're shedding the skin of the pain. Shadows are dancing like smoke on the bedroom wall. I'm leaning into the silence, letting it fall. Fall, your head on my shoulder, a rhythm so steady and deep. A sanctuary woven from secrets we promised to keep. Yeah, the world is spinning too fast for my heavy mind, but hearing your gravity piece isn't so hard to find. Take my hand and pull the curtains tight. We're slipping through the cracks of the night. No clocks to watch, no rush in the dawn. Just a frequency we're resting upon. We are floating in a quiet orbit, wrapped up in the warmth of the sound. Let the heavy atmosphere absorb it, while our feet are leaving the ground. It's just honey dripping through the dark, catching every little glowing spark. We are floating in a quiet orbit, and I never want to come back down. Coffee is cold, but the feeling is perfectly warm. Shelter we built in the center of yesterday's storm. You trace a line on my palm with the tip of your phone, erasing the rushing and leaving my anxiousness numb. A low frequency hum vibrating under the floor. I don't need to look for a magical exit door. Yeah, your breathing is matching the slow, steady beat of the snare. There's nothing but velvet and intimacy in the air. Take my hand and pull the curtains tight. We're slipping through the cracks of the night. No clocks to watch, no rush in the dawn. Just a frequency we're resting upon. We are floating in a quiet orbit, wrapped up in the warmth of the sound. Let the heavy atmosphere absorb it, while our feet are leaving the ground. It's just honey dripping through the dark, catching every little glowing spark. We are floating in a quiet orbit, and I never want to come back down. Every second is a drop of sweet molasses, reflecting the glow in our empty glasses. We're drifting away on a sonic breeze, lost in the pocket with absolute ease. Let the universe spin, let the galaxies fade. I'm keeping my soul in the heaven we made. We are floating in a quiet orbit, wrapped up in the warmth of the sound. Let the heavy atmosphere absorb it, while our feet are leaving the ground. It's just honey dripping through the dark, catching every little glowing spark. We are floating in a quiet orbit, and I never want to come back down. Never coming down. The needle drops on the spinning vinyl. Shadows stretch across the hardwood floor. Just the glow of the amber street lamp and the quiet rhythm of our breathing. Pour a glass of something dark and sweet. Let the city noise dissolve into the street. I can hear the bass line humming through the wood. Every silence underneath is understood. You are sitting by the window in the haze, caught inside the gentle magic of my gaze. We don't need to find the words to speak our minds, leaving all the heavy burdens far behind. The saxophone is climbing up the scale. The midnight breeze begins to softly exhale. I pull you close against my steady chest. In this quiet corner of the world we rest. We are wrapped in velvet in the dark, moving to the beating of a single spark. Time is pouring like honey from a spoon. Silver dust is falling from the crescent moon. Let the melody just wash away the cold. You're the finest treasure that my hands could hold. Swaying to the rhythm, slow and intertwined. The sweetest kind of heaven I could ever find. Only muted chords remain to guide our feet. Shadows dancing softly on the empty sea. I can feel the warmth radiating from your skin. This is where the magic really starts to begin. Fingers trace the delicate lines upon your hand, drifting like an ocean over sunlit sand. Every look you give me sends a quiet thrill, making every spinning clock completely still. The saxophone is climbing up the scale. The midnight breeze begins to softly exhale. I pull you close against my steady chest. In this quiet corner of the world we rest. We are wrapped in velvet in the dark, moving to the beating of a single spark. Time is pouring like honey from a spoon. Silver dust is falling from the crescent moon. Let the
shifting, painting colors in the room, chasing out the remnants of the daily gloom. Let the tension build and slowly fade away. There is nothing left for either of us to say, just the harmony of bodies perfectly in tune, bathed inside the aura of the midnight moon. Like honey from a spoon, silver dust is falling from the crescent moon. Let the melody just wash away the cold. You're the finest treasure that my hands could hold. We are floating on echoes of the night. About this moment feels so right. The rhythm slowly whispers into the air, lingering like the perfume in your hair. The music fades, but the feeling stays around, lost inside a love without a single sound.
Stretching across the hardwood floor, the city outside begins to lose its roar. Just the hum of the keys and a steady heartbeat. Step out of the rush, step into the sweet. Pour a glass of something warm and deep. Let the promises of tomorrow go to sleep. The skyline paints a watercolor hue, fading out the grays and bringing in the blue. A solitary street lamp flickers to light, cutting through the remnants of the daily strife. I trace the rhythm of the drops on the glass, watching all the heavy moments softly pass. There is a magic in the way the shadows bend, a quiet symphony where all the edges blend. I feel the weight of the world release its hold, turning all the silver moonlight into gold. We are floating in the velvet evening glow, where the hands of the clock are moving slow. Let the melody wash away the pain, like a solitary flower drinking in the rain. Breathe in the In this velvet evening glow, we softly move. The fireplace crackles with a gentle spark, a little sanctuary hidden in the dark. I close my eyes and listen to the bass line hum, knowing that the brightest days are yet to come. We don't need to speak to understand the tune, bathed in the reflection of a crescent moon. Every breath is a measure, every note a score, leaving all the heavy armor at the door. There is a magic in the way the shadows bend, a quiet symphony where all the edges blend. I feel the weight of the world release its hold, turning all the silver moonlight into gold. We are floating in the velvet evening glow, where the hands of the clock are moving slow. Let the melody wash away the pain, like a solitary flower drinking in the rain. Breathe in the magic, let the spirit fly underneath the shelter of the velvet sky. Every little worry just melts into the groove in this velvet evening glow. We softly move. Oh, let the saxophone carry you away, far beyond the trials of yesterday. There is a light shining from within your soul, a beautiful vision that makes you whole. Rise above the sky, rise above the noise, listen to the comfort of your inner voice. We are floating in the velvet evening glow, where the hands of the clock are moving slow. Let the melody wash away the pain, like a solitary flower drinking in the rain. Breathe in the magic, let the spirit fly underneath the shelter of the velvet sky. Every little worry just melts into the groove in this velvet evening glow. We softly move. Just let it linger, let the feeling stay. Watching the midnight sweep the world away, softly stepping out into the starlight gleam. Rest your weary head and gently dream.
Raindrops trace slow paths down the window pane. The scent of roasted beans fills the dim room. A soft glow from the corner lamp pushes back the gray. Time slows down to the rhythm of a stirring spoon. The city rushes by outside these fogged up doors. Umbrellas bloom like flowers in the sudden storm. But in this little corner with the polished wooden floors, the air is sweet and heavy, keeping secrets warm. I trace the rim of porcelain with an idle hand, watching passing headlights blur into a golden hue. There is a quiet rhythm I finally understand, finding a gentle magic that I never really knew. The shadows stretch a little longer across the tile. The steam begins to fade into the amber air. I haven't felt this settle in a long, long while, leaving all the heavy burdens that I used to bear. Here comes the rain on the glass, washing the rush away. Here is the melody playing softly in the gray. Let the world keep spinning out there in the cold. I have a warm cup of peace that I can softly hold. Let the saxophone weep a slow and steady tune. Let the afternoon surrender to the early moon. There is nothing I need, there is nowhere to be, just the rain on the glass making a space for me. A couple in the corner laughs in hushed and quiet tones. The barista wipes the counter with a practiced grace. Even the stray cat finds a shelter from the cobblestones, curling up beside the heater in this hiding place. I turn the pages of a book I haven't really read, letting the music do the talking in the candle shine. The frantic noise of yesterday is safely put to bed, replaced by a slow bass walking a velvet line. The shadows stretch a little longer across the tile. The steam begins to fade into the amber air. I haven't felt this settle in a long, long while, leaving all the heavy burdens that I used to bear. Here comes the rain on the glass, washing the rush away. Here is the melody playing softly in the gray. Let the world keep spinning out there in the cold. I have a warm cup of peace that I can softly hold. Let the saxophone weep a slow and steady tune. Let the afternoon surrender to the early moon. There is nothing I need, there is nowhere to be, just the rain on the glass making a space for me. Every drop that falls is a second ticking by, but I am not afraid of losing any time today. There is a smoky comfort beneath the heavy sky, a shelter where the restless thoughts are chased away. Let the brass and the woodwind carry me along, wrapped inside the safety of a lazy, jazzy song. Here comes the rain on the glass, washing the rush away. Here is the melody playing softly in the gray. Let the world keep spinning out there in the cold. I have a warm cup of peace that I can softly hold. Let the saxophone weep a slow and steady tune. Let the afternoon surrender to the early moon. There is nothing I need, there is nowhere to be, just the rain on the glass making a space for me. The final chord lingers softly in the warm air. A silver drop falls gently from the awning above. I leave a little quiet piece of my spirit tear, fading into silence, wrapped in a mellow love.
Dust settles on the needle in the dark. The city sleeps outside the frosted glass. Just the hum of the keys and a glowing spark. Welcome to the quiet hours as they pass. The streetlights paint the ceiling in a shade of gold, a cup of something warm to chase away the cold. I watch the shadows dancing on the hardwood floor, forget the heavy world outside the heavy door. The bass is dropping low into the deep suede night. We're wrapped inside a blanket of the amber light. No place to be, no rush into the morning sun. The quiet meditation has just begun. Hear the crackle of the record spinning slow. Let the heavy rhythm wash away the undertow. Time is just a river that we leave behind, drifting through the spaces in the mellow mind. Oh, we're lost inside the velvet and the static, finding magic in the dust up in the attic. Every chord is like a breath of something easy. Let the cat tempo rock you nice and breezy. There's nothing but the groove to hold us tight, just a pocket full of peace against the night. Let the electric piano wash over the soul. In this lo-fi lullaby, we are completely whole. The saxophone and whisper in a distant dream, while silver rain is falling in a steady stream. I close my eyes and listen to the upright bass. It traces every contour of this hiding place. A solitary candle burning down to wax. The syncopated rhythm tells my heart relax. We sink into the cushions as the hours fade, enjoying every second of the serenade. Hear the crackle of the record spinning slow. Let the heavy rhythm wash away the undertow. Time is just a river that we leave behind, drifting through the spaces in the mellow mind. Oh, we're lost inside the velvet and the static, finding magic in the dust up in the attic. Every chord is like a breath of something easy. Let the can tempo rock you nice and breezy. There is nothing but the groove to hold us tight, just a pocket full of peace against the night. Let the electric piano wash over the soul. In this lo-fi lullaby, we are completely whole. Now the world is muffled, fading out of view. Colors bleeding softly in a midnight blue, gliding on the jazz chords, floating on the breeze. Every single worry brings itself to its knees. The melody is swelling like a gentle tide, nothing left to carry, nowhere left to hide. Oh, we're lost inside the velvet and the static, finding magic in the dust up in the attic. Every chord is like a breath of something easy. Let the can tempo rock you nice and breezy. There is nothing but the groove to hold us tight, just a pocket full of peace against the night. Let the electric piano wash over the soul. In this lo-fi lullaby, we are completely whole. The needle reaches the center of the groove. No sudden motions, we don't have to move. Let the warm hiss linger as the rhythm slows, drifting into silence where the calm wind blows. Soft keys pouring through the open window. The city is still breathing slow. A warm breeze settles on the floorboards, finding the space where the silence grows. The coffee is cooling in a ceramic cup. The shadows are long, but the sun is waking up. I trace the rhythm of the crack in the wall, listening close to the morning's quiet call. There is a steady bass line in the beating of my chest, leaving behind the heavy weight of the rest. The dust is dancing in the amber and the gray, washing the rush of yesterday away. Humming a melody that nobody knows, feeling the warmth from my head to my toes. The stakes of the skyline begin to align. I am leaving the shadows and doubt far behind. Step into the velvet morning light. Everything broken is feeling so right. There is a groove in the way that we move, nothing to hurry and nothing to prove. Let the smooth saxophone carry the day, chasing the clouds and the worries away. Here in the pocket I am finding my space, breathing the rhythm embraced by the grace. The streets are now painted in honey and brass, watching the strangers and bicycles pass.
muted trumpet seems to echo down the lane, washing the pavement like a gentle summer rain. I close my eyes and let the tempo take the lead. This quiet connection is the only thing I need. No ticking clock can ever rush the hands of time. When the electric piano starts to softly chime, humming a melody that nobody knows, feeling the warmth from my head to my toes. The sense of the skyline begin to align. I am leaving the shadows and doubt far behind. Step into the velvet morning light. Everything broken is feeling so right. There is a groove in the way that we move. Nothing to hurry and nothing to prove. Let the smooth saxophone carry the day, chasing the clouds and the worries away. Here in the pocket I am finding my space, breathing the rhythm and grace by the grace. Strings are swelling like a tide upon the shore. I am not afraid of the future anymore. Rising up slowly like the chords on the keys, floating so high on the neo-soul breeze. The syncopated heartbeat is steady and true, painting the morning in a beautiful blue. Step into the velvet morning light. Everything broken is feeling so right. There is a groove in the way that we move. Nothing to hurry and nothing to prove. Let the soaring saxophone carry the day, chasing the clouds and the worries away. Here in the pocket I am finding my space, breathing the rhythm embraced by the grace. Trills are fading into the quiet air. Lingering chords leave a peacefulness there. A gentle tap on the cymbal of the mind, leaving the beautiful magic behind.
The hum of the machine wakes up the empty room. Dust motes are dancing in the amber gloom. I press play, hoping you are still hiding there. Just a breathless whisper caught in the midnight air. The dashboard glows faded neon blue, tracing the midnight streets I once drove with you. Raindrops are racing down the tinted glass, blurring the city lights as they rush past. I keep the radio tuned to our old station, lost in the static of a dark imagination. Your leather jacket is still in the backseat, a heavy silence where our hearts used to beat. The frequency slips, the signal is dying. I close my eyes and I can hear you sigh. A sudden spark in the magnetic wire, reigniting the ashes of our old fire. We are just ghosts on the tape, spinning in the dark. A beautiful glitch that left a permanent mark. I am rewinding the years, trying to find your face, caught in the loop of an empty embrace. The analog warmth is turning so cold, a fragile story that is getting too old. We are just ghosts on the tape, fading into white, haunting the speakers in the middle of the night. The digital clock flashes out of time. I trace your name in the dust and the grime. Soft whispers are bouncing off the bedroom walls, echoes of summer late night phone calls. I reach out to touch the sound of your voice, living in the past like I have no choice. The tape is wearing thin, the edge is afraid, watching the brilliant colors of your memory fade. The frequency slips, the signal is dying. I close my eyes and I can hear you sighing. A sudden spark in the magnetic wire, reigniting the ashes of our old fire. We are just ghosts on the tape, spinning in the dark. A beautiful glitch that left a permanent mark. I am rewinding the years, trying to find your face, caught in the loop of an empty embrace. The analog warmth is turning so cold, a fragile story that is getting too old. We are just ghosts on the tape, fading into white, haunting the speakers in the middle of the night. Please do not load the ribbon break, do not let it tear. I am reaching out to hold you, but nobody is there. The sound that swells and drowns out the pain. Over and over I'm calling your name. Fast forward through the tears, skip over the lies. I just wanna find you where the music never dies. We are just ghosts on the tape, spinning in the dark. A beautiful glitch that left a permanent mark. I am rewinding the years, begging to see your face, shattering the loop of this empty embrace. The analog warmth has finally gone cold. The end of the stories has already been told. We are just ghosts on the tape, swallowed by the white, haunting the speakers for the rest of the night. The wheels slow down, the music starts to warp. A lonely echo dying in the heavy dark. I let you slip into the static sea. Nothing left but the silence and me. city sleeps beneath a blanket of gray. lights bleed through the rain on the glass. Let the heavy world slowly fade away. Right here, right now, we let the hours pass. A sudden hush falls over the avenue. The rumble of the traffic starts to stall. I pour a glass of burgundy for you and watch your shadow dancing on the wall. The record spins a quiet, dusty groove. A crackle in the silence of the space. There is no place that we are meant to move. I just wanna memorize the contours of your face. The minute hand forgets its steady pace. The universe is shrinking to this room. We slip into a timeless warm embrace, like midnight orchids breaking into bloom. We are living midnight in slow motion, sailing on a deep and quiet ocean, leaving all the frantic days behind us, where the rushing morning cannot find us. Skin on skin, we find our own dimension, lost inside this beautiful suspension. Every breath is sweeter than the last. We are moving slow, while time goes fast. The embers in the fireplace softly glow, painting amber colors on the floor. Outside the wind is blowing cold and low, but we have locked the winter past the door. You trace a lazy circle on my hand, the language that we never have to speak. We are drifting through a secret wonderland, finding every solitary comfort that we seek. The minute hand forgets its steady pace. The universe is shrinking to this room. We slip into a timeless warm embrace, like midnight orchids breaking into bloom. We are living midnight in slow motion, sailing on a deep and quiet ocean, leaving all the frantic days behind us, where the rushing morning cannot find us. Skin on skin, we find our own dimension, lost inside this beautiful suspension. Every breath is sweeter than the last. We are moving slow, while time goes fast. I do not need a prize.
This is the only music worth playing. We are living midnight in slow motion, sailing on a deep and quiet ocean, leaving all the frantic days behind us, where the rushing morning cannot find us. Skin on skin, we find our own dimension, lost inside this beautiful suspension. Every breath is sweeter than the last. We are moving slow, while time goes fast. The record fades into a velvet hum. The morning light is still so far away. Safe inside the quiet we have become. In this slow motion, I will always stay. Turn the lights down to a hum. Let the needle catch the dust. The world outside is done rushing. It is just us in the warmth, shadows dancing on the ceiling fan. I can feel the tempo of your hands, tracing constellations on my skin. This is where the universe begins, pushing away the noise of the day, letting the amber whiskey fade away. We do not need a map to find the groove. I just wanna watch the way you move. Time is a concept we don't have to keep. Caught in an ocean, heavy and deep, pulling me closer, closer to the source, surrendering completely to the force. This is midnight, gravity pulling us down, floating so high but we're close to the ground. Wrap me in velvet, soak me in slow. This is the only direction we go. Heartbeats are sinking, right on the kick. Loving you easy, loving you thin. Lost in the atmosphere, nowhere to be. This is our midnight gravity. Silence is a blanket we unfold, warmer than the secrets we've been told. Breath is like a rhythm in the dark, catching every ember, every spark. Look in your eyes, I see the reflection, anchored entirely in this connection. City asleep and the streets are swept clean. We are the masters of this little dream. Time is a concept we don't have to keep. Caught in an ocean, heavy and deep, pulling me closer, closer to the source, surrendering completely to the force. This is midnight, gravity Yeah, just sinking in. Let the gravity win. Pull me down, pull me close, right where I need you the most.
The clock strikes 2 in the empty bar room, ice melting slowly in a forgotten glass. Just the sound of the rain on the window pane and the brush of a snare drum keeping time. The neon sign outside is flickering red and blue, casting long reflections on the avenue. I sit alone in the corner booth, nursing my regret, breathing in the heavy smoke of a stale cigarette. The piano man is playing something soft and slow, a melody from a lifetime ago. Shadows dance across the worn-out wooden floor as I keep watching the handle of the heavy velvet door. The bass line hums beneath the lonely city street, steady rhythm moving in the midnight heat. My heart is pulling at the strings of yesterday, wishing the heart alone could wash it all away. Show the blues guitar weeps a quiet, lonely tear, whispering the words I still wanna hear. It's a smooth, dark groove that won't let me be, a river of memories washing over me. In the quiet hours when the world is fast asleep, I'm drowning in the promises we couldn't keep. Now the keys are crying like falling drops of rain, echo in the hollow wake of this familiar pain.
The guitar chops softly, keeping my heartbeat in line, as I pour another glass of this bitter, cheap red wine. I remember how you looked under the street lamp's glow, a velvet silhouette against the falling snow. But seasons turn and the cold winds always blow, leaving me stranded with nowhere else to go. A bass line hums beneath the lonely city street, a steady rhythm moving in the midnight heat. My heart is pulling at the strings of yesterday, wishing the hem on it could wash it all away. Oh, I'm caught in the midnight indigo, where the ghosts of our past begin to show. The blues guitar weeps a quiet, lonely tear, whispering the words I still want to hear. It's a smooth, dark groove that won't let me be, a river of memories washing over me. In the quiet hours, when the world is fast asleep, I'm drowning in the promises we couldn't keep. Then the saxophone cries out a desperate plea, calling out to you, reaching out to me. The guitar answers back with a sudden sharp sting, a bittersweet reminder of what winter didn't bring. The organ swells, rattling the glass upon the bar, reminding me just how close we were, and now how far. Of our past begin to show. The blues guitar weeps a quiet, lonely tear, whispering the words I still want to hear. It's a smooth, dark groove that won't let me be, a river of memories washing over me. In the quiet hours, when the world is fast asleep, I'm drowning in the promises we couldn't keep.
The needle drops on the heavy vinyl, catching the dust. A low hum vibrates through the quiet floorboards, breathing in the scent of rain and old paper, just letting the evening settle into our bones. The city lights are bleeding through the blinds, leaving all the rushing far behind. We pour a cup and watch the steam arise. No need to speak, I read it in your eyes. The velvet couch is sinking like a cloud. The silence here is comforting and loud. We wrap ourselves in blankets and in time. A steady rhythm beating in my mind. I feel the jazz guitar pluck at the strings of my chest, in this little sanctuary where our worries can rest. The tempo is slowing, the hours unwind. You're the only thought that is left in my mind. So let the bass roll deep and slow. Bathe me in that warm amber glow. The world is spinning out there in the cold, but we have got a melody of gold. Let the road's keys wash over my skin. This is the only place I wanna be in. A cozy little haven in the dark, just the sound and rhythm of your heart. The candle burns down lower to the glass. We watch the midnight shadows slowly pass. Your fingers tapping softly on my knee, in perfect sync with every part of me. A quiet shaker cutting through the haze. I could get lost inside this gentle maze. The coffee's cold but we don't seem to care. There's something like magic in the midnight air. I feel the jazz guitar pluck at the strings of my chest, in this little sanctuary where our worries can rest. The tempo is slowing, the hours unwind. You're the only thought that is left in my mind. So let the bass roll deep and slow. Bathe me in that warm amber glow. The world is spinning out there in the cold, but we have got a melody of gold. Let the road's keys wash over my skin. This is the only place I wanna be in. A cozy little haven in the dark, just the sound and rhythm of your heart. And when the scent starts rising like a tide, there is no emotion we need to hide. The harmony shifts and it takes us away, far from the stress of the blinding day. Just a ticking hi-hat marking the space, while I find my peace looking right at your face. So let the bass roll deep and slow. Bathe me in that warm amber glow. The world is spinning out there in the cold, but we have got a melody of gold. Let the neo-soul chords wash over my skin. This is the deepest peace I've ever been in. A cozy little haven in the dark, forever in the rhythm of your heart. Ooh. The music fades into a quiet hiss. I close my eyes and lean into the bliss. Just the crackle of the vinyl spinning slow, drifting off inside.